Hello there folks, it's Monday, you know what that means, welcome along to episode 117 of our F1 Manager 23 career mode here on the Rockstar Pool 69 channel, and it is time for the Mexican Grand Prix, a Grand Prix where Lando Norris could become Drivers' Championship. But first up, we have a bit of a problem. One of our sponsors has asked if we can reduce the number of factory events that we have scheduled due to calendar conflicts. This in turn will reduce the overall sponsorship funding we receive this season, but those manufacturing days would support car development. And no, sorry, you signed up for what you signed up for. It's not my fault if you have calendar problems. You told us you would sponsor us, so no, I will not grant you a request to reduce your sponsor days. You will keep your number of sponsor days to yourself there. Thank you. To the Drive Championship and Alfa Romeo, we are already team champions and leading by nearly 300 points. Oh my god, we entered our villain arc in the worst way possible. Oh, we have 15 wins this season. That's 15 too many. Now I know how it feels to be Red Bull. Lando, though, could win the driver's title at the end of this Grand Prix. He needs to be ahead of Pierre Gasly by, I think it is 80... Hold on a sec. 26 by 3 is 78. Plus 8 is 86. So he needs to be 87 points ahead. So, in English, just finish ahead of Pierre Gasly. And Richard Vischer still needs to score a point. Nicholas Soloff still leads the F2 Championship, and I believe Tommy Smith, still leads the F3 Championship from Ulrich Bayer. So, that being said, we are going to go and take... Excuse me, I have had some Iron Brew. And it is not agreeing with me in any way whatsoever. We're going to take practice with the boys, and I'll see you on the other side of this for the first session of qualifying. Let's see if Lando can get off to a good start and bring home the driver's title for Alfa Romeo. Alright then, on to Q1. I knew what session it was. I was testing you. I often wonder how I can be so upbeat. I mean, this is now what, my... See, I've been recording today since Holland.
That's green light.
So this is going to be my 7th Grand Prix I'm recording. I often wonder how I can ask myself how do I keep so upbeat with these recordings. And the answer to that question is I just don't know. Because the one thing that it definitely doesn't do is take a strain on my voice. I seem to have permanent non-voice strain or something. Is that a thing? Non-voice strain. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do feel it when I do the longer recordings that my throat does start to constrict a little bit, but not as bad as it make out. This isn't alternate qualifying, is it, either? Because I did say, I think it was last week, that we have one more alternate qualifying to go, and I'm pretty sure it's this event. If it's not, it's Brazil. Then again, sprint qualifying with alternate tyre... No, it's not this one, so it must be Brazil then. Brazil will be fun on Friday. If Pierre Gasly can somehow keep this championship going to Brazil, it's a miracle. And it would be a miracle. But I don't know if he can. I just think Lando may have too much for him. Over the line goes Lando. P13 for Lando. Pierre Gasly. Well, hello. Pierre says, excuse me, hold the beer. Thank you. Norris has practically been out-qualified by Richard Vischer. He is going faster in the middle sector, though. Gasly, not so much. I might bring him in. Where is he? He's just coming out of the hairpin now. To the line goes Lando Norris. Green, and only P13. So only P13. Is Lando Norris out or is he safe?
Why didn't...
He's safe.
Okay. This is Ilap.
Phew.
Yeah, confirm.
A wild Charles Leclerc has appeared, ladies and gentlemen. And we loot. Wow, we've lost Verstappen. And you wonder why Red Bull have been shocking this season. And you wonder. Perez also out of his home Grand Prix. Sad. Wait a minute, I'm not sad at all. Let's get on to Q2. Alright then, on to Q2. Gasly second fastest. Gasly, see, I look at this as a weekend where Gasly's got absolutely nothing to lose. If he comes in second to Lando, he comes in second to Lando, he loses the Drivers' Championship, he may as well carry on his way. But Lando, see, I look at it like this. Lando doesn't have to beat Gasly. Gasly has to beat Lando. And even if Gasly beats Lando and gets fastest lap, I don't think that's going to be enough points to stop Lando Norris from becoming the Drivers' Champion. I think we have got to that stage where Gasly has to win out and hope Lando retires. But Lando has been practically perfect this whole season. And I mean practically perfect. Because why wouldn't you be practically perfect? It's just a fact, unfortunately, that he has. Anyway, let's both go out. Lando first, Gasly behind him. And if Gasly can stay with him, he'll be able to get a nice little tow down the main straight. Anyway, through the final corner, Gasly has gone purple in the first sector. He may have lost a little bit of ground to Lando. Lando goes second, Gasly goes P3. That's enough. That's more than enough. Yeah, they're both going yellow, so I'll call Lando in and call Pierre in as well. And Lando has missed the pit lane.
Yeah, in the box.
Well done, Lando. You didn't really need to do that lap, but P2 and P3, that's more than adequate. Only 700ths cover the top three. Charles Leclerc doing absolute bits in that Red Bull. And I mean absolute bits. Could we be seeing a Red Bull resurgence? If we are, it's a bit too late. Because I hate to tell them, the driver's constructor's title is already gone. But if you could send that memo to Karen Horner, that'd be fantastic, someone. And we lose. Giovinazzi, Lawson, Vacher, Russell and Ocon. How the hell did Vacher get into Q2? How did he sneak in without me paying attention? Let's go to Q3. Okay, on to Q3 then. They both got through and that's the main thing. That is the main thing. Let me do that a second. Go away. Thank you very much. Go away. There we go. Right. Anyone want to come out? No one want to come out and play? Somebody will come out to play in a second. It's all so quiet. There we go. Sonoda has decided he doesn't want to be quiet anymore. Sonoda decided he wants a loud track, and I don't blame him. In fact, so loud he's actually gone fastest of anyone, and that's around about the time that we did. Although I'm pretty sure if the boys turn the engine up to the max, they're gonna come out with absolute perfection. Anyway, let's go. Norris first, Gasly behind him, and I think we'll take the lap with Gasly. Pierre Gasly, who has it all to do this weekend, and here comes literally everyone and their mother. And I mean everyone and their mother, although we're getting onto the back of Charles Leclerc pretty darn close. Lando's got purple in the middle. I would have thought Gasly went purple, but it's only P8 and P9 at the moment. That's a poor lap. That's a poor lap. They've got to do better as they do this big, massive run down to the first corner. Into turn one. Nice curve there. Lando might be holding Gasly up here a little bit. Lando might be playing some games here, and I don't appreciate that. If you're playing games, then we're not on here. Gasly purple in the middle. So purple in the first. I hope it's just because of this toe that he's getting off Lando, although Lando looks increasingly like he's holding proceedings up here. And I'm not happy if he's doing that. Into the S section. Our car just looks so planted through there. So planted. They've both gone yellow. I think Lando Norris is playing games here. I honestly think he's playing games, and if he is, they're starting P8 and P10, and I'm not happy with them. I am really not happy with them. Over the line, Gasly goes P7, Lando back up to P8, but I think there were some games being played then. I think there was some games being played there by Lando. Although, to be fair, Lando doesn't have to beat Gasly. Gasly has to beat Lando. So, you could understand that, but I reckon with those two penalties for Albon and Zhou, P5, P6? To be fair, Leclerc has been the fastest all weekend, so it doesn't surprise me that Red Bull is on top. Let's go and get ready for the race then. Okay, to the race strategy, yeah, P5, P6, P5 for Gasly, P6 for Lando. Now, this is our two-stop, and I believe this is a two-stop where we can take that hard tyre and shove it up everyone's rear end, because the mediums will do just as good. Thank you. And in fact, we can push the medium. Oh, love it. How many laps did it here? 71. So we'll go 26, 48, 71. Yeah, something like that. My numbers are generally wrong. Genuinely wrong. We'll take some fuel out of the car as well, because I've got a feeling we're going to be in traffic for a bit, so we can do that. Let's do the same with Gasly. We're going to make sure they both have the same strategy. We're not going to screw anyone over. They'll both have the same opportunity as everyone else. 48? Yeah, 48. Perfect. They'll both have the same opportunities to do what they do. It's all about who executes it better. But like I said, it's all about if Pierre can beat Lando and take it to Brazil. If he can't, then Lando's world champion. Which I think from pretty much when? Well, it had to be around about Saudi Arabia. That's been looking like the case. Because Lando's just been on another level. Gasly, I think, is about ready to join him. Let's go have a race.
We're nearly ready to get started here. 71 laps, 17 turns. It's the Mexico City Grand Prix. And the cameras now shift to Sergio Perez, concentrating on the race ahead.
It's a P17 grid start for them in this race, but maybe they can get through the pack cleanly and move up the field.
And the time has come. Let's go racing. What will happen next? We're about to find out at the Mexico City Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Right, and I think we're personally in the race against time here, because I think that this throat is going to live on some very borrowed time, and I hope it does, though. I rather hope get everything recorded today, so that we can then move on and record some other stuff if it's possible. But we just gotta see. We really do just gotta see. Oh, somebody's also. Wow, we got a virtual safety car. Somebody's already in a wall. That looked like Stroll. Was that Stroll? Let me see where. Yeah, it was Stroll. Hollywood Lad Stroll doing Hollywood Lad Stroll things. Was he helped? Nope, he just did. Oh, too much curb on his own. See you later, sunshine. And all he can say is, Sonny.
And clearly then, not
Sorry.
what everyone in the garage
Well,
would have
however,
wanted to see.
they say, surely being Canadian, though, he should have been sorry, eh? Everyone's there like, why did you say it like that? I don't know. I just did. Is he still going, or is he out? He's out. Wow, that's all. One gone already. Didn't even make 3 corners. Typical Lance Stroll, not making 3 corners.
Let's see what
Okay, we are
happened there.
back racing again
Well, Alex
as
Albon is
Albon
part of
overtakes
this.
Pierre Gasly
The opportunity
down into
begging
turn
to be taken.
4. Ooh, a bit too much curb there, Pierre. He's let Albon in. If you're letting Albon in, that's
And
definitely
Alex
not
Albon
good.
completes the move.
Not good in the slightest. But we come back though. We come back.
Here's the
Gasly back
replay.
past
Just
Albon.
keep your eyes on Gasly. They decide to give it a go.
Yeah, I'm in the latter throes of this bug I've been having,
And that's a good
which means the
move from
throat
Pierre
is going to
Gasly.
take an absolute pounding this week, unfortunately. I rather hope it didn't. Albon
Now,
back
we can
past
see what
Gasly.
happened. Now look, here we head into turn 2.
Oh, down
It's
into
there
turn
for the
1,
taking.
DRS wide open. The good thing is that Red Bull is not disappearing too far off into the distance, so we'll be able to keep up with that somewhat.
And,
And then you got that Mercedes that's up there with it. But we come back though. Here are Gasly back past
Now, this was
Albon.
at turn 1.
Down into
The
turn 1, but the
opportunity's
main
there.
thing is we're dropping the guy in P5, but we're catching the first and second here.
And the Alfa Romeo moves
That's
past.
the main thing. And I like that that is what we're doing. Okay, Norris now
Let's take a
past
look at the
Bottas.
Now the focus
This is
on
in
Lando
out
Norris.
of turn 7.
It's certainly inviting.
Yes, out of turn 7 into the S section. And then
that takes
brilliant.
them
Yeah,
to
that's a good
7th
move.
place.
Good move there. Took the corner and owned it as his own. Norris now
But this
past
is what
Sonoda.
Now this was the Alfa Romeo.
It's going to be an easy one
gap
down into
opens up
turn
for
1
them.
with DRS. Who's hyped for F1 Manager 24?
And that
I
puts
hope
them
you're
in
all
6th.
very hyped like I am, because I'm really looking forward to it. Norris
We
now
should be
past
able to take a
Albon.
look here. There's the opening.
Yeah, Norris is flying here. So we've dropped Alex Albon. And it
Lando
wow, it looks like we've got an
says, "Thank you very
Alpine up here. Is that going to be Joe? It might be Joe.
Let's take a closer look.
Gasly now past.
squeezed
Oh,
by.
hello. Bit of a trainer there. I think it's Ocon that we're passing, because the Red Bull of Leclerc has disappeared off up the road a little bit. But we come back at him. We come back at him though. Norris now
Let's see
past
what happened
Ocon.
there.
See, once the tyres start warming up, then the the Alfa Romeo start coming into their own. Great move out of turn 4 or 5 and into 6 and 7. The semi-stadium section.
Right then,
Gasly now
we can
past
take a
Joe.
look
It was
now.
Joe.
So here we go, heading
Our
into
old
turn
teammate trying not to do us any kind of favour at all. Then again, it is our old teammate. He would never do a favour for us. That's just Guan Yu's way, unfortunately, for you.
Here's
Norris
the
now
replay.
past
Here we are, going into turn 9.
Joe.
They decide to give it
I was
a go.
wondering then who is it, but it is Joe. He's
Up
doing
into
he's
third,
doing all right.
and
Is
contending for a
Lando?
podium place.
He's trying very hard to win the title here. Gasly now into the lead,
longest
passing
race
Leclerc.
The
And
opportunity
who's here with
begging
him?
to be taken.
Lando Norris. Am I bleeding? No, I'm not bleeding.
And we've got a new race leader.
I am not bleeding yet. Although if I was, I would suck it all up straight away. Norris now
we
past
can
Leclerc.
See what happened. Now this was
Yeah, I
on
think
the straight.
between saving this and the next
opportunity's
clip, I'll
there.
get some fluid. See if that will help me out. I should also
that's
put
second
the
place
fan
now.
on as well, because it is starting to get a little bit warm.
Couple of cars off there.
Oh, yellow flag. What we got going on here? In fact, while this yellow flag's going on, let's go put the fan on now. It's Piastri, and if that's Ocon or Perez, you might want a escort guard out there, Oscar.
And you can just feel the frustration from the team watching on the monitors.
There we go. We got the fan on. Turn the light off. Perfect. Ocon has an issue at the pit stop.
The team at Mercedes are waiting.
It's going to be... Oh, he's not going to be able to get his jacks off. Do this. There we go.
We see the issue occur here.
There we go. Now, I am very comfortable as well. Okay, we've got another yellow flag. Wow, there's loads of crashes
through
galore.
this
Debris
one, Karim.
has had an issue at the
We see
pit
the
stop.
Alfa
Not that
Tauri team ready
anyone
and
cares,
waiting.
Nicky boy. Sticky left rear.
But they run into
Don't
trouble
pat the
and it
tyre,
holds
as
up
we
their stop.
like to say, because it won't get on there any quick. Wow, that is really not getting on there. Funny fact for you as well, the sponsor on the back of their overalls, Orleon, which actually used to sponsor Alfa Romeo. There you are, there's a useless little fact
we've an
for
incident
you.
here.
Now, who's this
Kevin
crash
Magnussen, it looks
involving? Kevin Magnussen. Oh, is it... what is it with everyone attacking the Mercedes today? And we apologise for that language.
And look at the team there. They all
Terrible
knew what that
language from
moment meant.
Kevin Magnussen out in the field for you all today. Okay. Oh, well, I don't like this. I don't like this. We'll get one of them in. Yeah, we're definitely not. We're definitely not liking that. I think, yeah, Pierre's coming in for his pit stop here. Norris through to the race lead.
Okay, copy that, copy that.
We'll let Norris come in on the next lap. We go now to softs. So we've done we've got the worst tyre out of the way. Now we're coming to do the best tyre. In nicely into the box. You guys definitely aren't coming with me when Team Chase Liner is formed in a couple of weeks' time. 100% you're not coming with me. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. You guys suck. Now, what's going on here? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, yep, oh, free you go. Yeah, we'll just chill back here. That's absolutely fine with us, we'll chill.
Now what happened there?
Don't want to see that coming
So Joe
ever, as
pulled
Guan
it
Yu
okay
Zhou's
there.
had an issue at his pit stop. It's going to be, can't get the man's jacks off.
They have trouble releasing the car.
There we go. You know you got a problem when you can't get your jacks off. Poor Chair has also had an issue at the pit
Talk us
stop.
through this
Wow.
one.
Everybody's
pit
having a
crew
pit stop
already.
issue, aren't they? What do I need to do? I need to go
However, they
here.
can't
That's
seem
what
to
I
jack
need
the
to do.
car up.
Yeah.
One step more management.
Right, it's time for Norris to have his pit stop.
Copy.
Okay, not much going on YouTube at the moment, but I do need to catch up with Big Jet TV. And speaking of Big Jet TV, I've got something that I'd like to put a jet up. And I mean, I'd like to put a jet up. All I need to do is catch up with what Honolulu and Heathrow. That's not bad. That's not. Oh boy. No. Get out of that.
Out of the pits.
Get out of that. You see them coming at 200 miles an hour and you're backing out of it straight away. Yeah, Leclerc's overtaking Gasly. Can we see that again? That was actually pretty impressive. So here they come. This is going to be what? Sainz, Gasly and I assume Leclerc. Yeah, and wow. 4 wide down the main straight almost.
Moves on up.
That goes sheesh.
Now what exactly
There we go,
happened
do
there,
that.
Karun?
Sorry,
The
Jerry.
Red Bull team waiting.
Didn't mean to do that.
But
Verstappen with a
something's
pit
not
stop
right. Oh,
issue.
dear.
Please don't sue me, Jerry. I'm very sorry for playing that while my recording was going on. Oh, what's Lando
Here we are
doing?
then looking at turn 12.
Lando's done something here. What's he done into the stadium section?
There goes the steering.
No.
It was just too late.
No. Lando Norris is trying to throw. Doesn't obviously want to win the world title here today at Mexico, as poor Chair gets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Okay, head down. Okay, Zhou now
this is
past
what
Norris.
Yo Guan Yu is the focus here.
I think that's going to have an effect on with
It's
DRS
certainly inviting.
popping wide open round the outside of... I assume that's turn 12. And then into the stadium section. Oh, it's so
And Joe
nice to
Guan
feel
Yu
that
makes
fan
it
on my
past.
back. Anything to chop up as Norris
Now, we should be able
overtakes
to take a look
Zhou.
here.
Anything to chop
Now,
up
the
that
focus is on Lando Norris here.
rather
gap opens up
thick
for
air
them.
that was going on. Come on, 8%.
And the Alfa Romeo
8%
moves
battery.
past.
That's fine. Timmy B. Oh, we got virtual safety car now.
Slow down.
What's Timmy saying?
okay.
Let me see what my good friend Timothy of B
Please,
is
follow the Delta, please.
doing next stream. Will it
Let's
be
see what
Saturday or
happened there.
Sunday? That's
Now, this happened
very
as they
nice.
arrived
Thank
at
you very
turn
much. Nick De Vries, though.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
moment
dear.
of impact, and the car leaving a bit of paint on
Well.
that barrier. But no matter the severity of the crash, it's always good
There
to
we
see
go.
the driver emerge unharmed.
Well. Poor old Nick De Vries is what I say.
Let's
Okay,
take a
back
closer
racing
look.
Tsunoda is
This
locked
one
up.
is involving Yuki Tsunoda. Things look fine here.
That's going to be
Very
into
heavy
turn
on the brakes.
4.
And they'll need to be mindful of the effect that had on the tyres.
Okay, what we got? Super Championship 2024. So the
Right
next
then,
round
we
is
can take a look now.
GR3
Now, we're just
with
proceeding
rain
through
possible at a
turn
mid-speed corner.
Can they squeeze by?
Interesting.
Closer and closer to that podium.
Interesting,
Now in fourth place.
interesting is what I have to say to that.
Let's have a look.
Gasly overtakes
Along the straight here.
Leclerc.
The opportunity begging to be taken.
4 times tyre wear, 4 times fuel consumption. Rain
And
possible.
we've got a new race leader.
It's a good job as Leclerc overtakes Gasly. I assume
Here's
this is
the
the race
replay.
lead. I have the
Let's have a look then at turn 6.
box tracks
They
here.
decide to give it a go.
Oh, that could be any of them. That could be any of them. Yeah,
Let's
that
take a look at
doesn't
the
help matters there,
Now,
as
here we are, tackling
Gasly and
turn 3.
Gasly and Leclerc
There's the opening.
are going to have themselves a nice little back and
And that's
forth,
a
I
good
think.
move from Pierre Gasly.
Yeah, there's all of that.
So this is what happened.
There is
Now we're
all
approaching
of
turn
that.
2. The opportunity's there.
We'll leave that at that. As this fight between Leclerc and Gasly looks like it's going to go on for a while. We have a private message. Russell
Well, we should
overtakes
be able to
Norris
take a
as
look here.
the goose
Let's
messaged
have a
me.
look as we go into the 13th corner. It's certainly inviting.
Oh, this is good to hear, but I'll tell you what, this fight between Russell
And
and
that's second place now.
Norris looks like it's gonna go on forever, doesn't it, folks?
Box.
Okay, that 48 now.
Let's see
Norris
what
and Russell
happened.
resuming
Now this was the Alfa Romeo. The gap
resuming
opens up for them.
hostilities.
And Lando says, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, in the box.
There we go
Okay,
now.
Copy that.
Norris. Norris.
Lando for lane. Copy.
That's a good stop there. Well, I say good stop. It's practically 4
All
seconds.
clear on pit exit.
My grandma in her, my mum in her little Punto could have gone faster than that. And that's 3.988. Jesus Christ. I'll be glad to get rid of you guys when the time happens. I really will. I make no bones about that, unfortunately. I really will be glad.
Right then.
Okay,
let's
what
take
we
a look
got
now.
going on here is
Now
going
we're
to be
at turn
wow,
11.
Sergio is having a home race from hell,
Wide they
isn't he?
go, leaving the racing line.
He is having a
You've
home
gotta be
race
careful and watch the
nightmare
car there.
out there today. Poor old Sergio. Okay,
Now,
Norris
we can see
overtakes
what
Joe.
happened. Right, we're taking the second corner.
And the good
It's
news
there
is
for the
now that my
taking.
voice is warmed up, I think we're good to go.
And that
Well.
puts them in 6th.
You would hope I'm good to go, don't you? Norris
But this is
overtakes
what
Bottas.
happens.
I've got the hiccups at the
The
moment.
focus is on Lando Norris here. The opportunity
Might need something
beckons
to
be taken.
accommodate that as we go into the stadium
Big race
section,
after
but
that.
Norris is flying on these soft tyres, which you do like to see. Gasly
Let's
now
take a closer
overtakes, who's he
Just keep
overtaking?
your
Oh, he's
eyes on
overtaking one of the
Gasly
Aston
here.
Martins, it's Albon.
They decide to give it a go.
Gasly has to win this race to keep this championship going for a few more races. And Gasly is doing everything he can at the moment as Norris is in P5 at the moment and he's chasing down Ocon at a rate of knots. But Gasly is chasing down Leclerc at the same rate of knots in his car as well, folks.
Let's have a
Gasly now
look at that.
past Leclerc into
Here
the
we go,
race
heading
lead.
into turn 1. Can they squeeze by?
As it stands, I believe this race goes to Brazil.
And the Alfa Romeo moves
I believe
past.
so. Hopefully.
Here's
Norris
the
now
replay.
overtakes Ocon, or it
Right,
might not
we're at
with
turn
that
14
pass
now.
out there.
There's the opening.
It might not with that pass. I think if my maths
And Lando
serves me
says,
correctly,
"Well, thank you
with
very much."
3 races left to go, as Norris
Right
now
then,
overtakes
we can
Albon.
Take a look now.
Yeah, we've
Now, this
got
was the
Brazil,
Alfa Romeo.
Vegas, and Abu Dhabi with
opportunity's
3
there.
races to go. 26 by 3 is 78.
Up into
Plus
third, and
8 for the
contending for a
sprint
podium
race
place.
is 86. So he needs to be 87 points ahead of this man. And Pierre Gasly is doing everything in his power
And tires are looking nice.
to keep this championship fight going. To which you don't blame Pierre Gasly. He literally does have to do everything in his power to make sure he wins this Grand Prix. And he seemingly seems to be doing it. Well, it seemingly seems he will do it, I should say. Let me do that. There we go. Oh, that didn't feel particularly good. But it got the job done. And that's the main thing. So there's going to be a 10-point... Who's got fast? Lawson has the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Has brought him in, obviously put some softs on to go for a heater at the end there. Norris, though, is on a push. I think he wants his fastest lap back. I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. But through the stadium section for the final time. And this championship will go to Brazil as out of the Peratala corner. I was about to say Sergio Perez then. We wish it was Sergio Perez because that would be a victory we'd celebrate as much as Charles Leclerc winning his home Grand Prix
Fantastic.
is. But Pierre Gasly will win the Mexican Grand Prix. Lando P3. And this championship, I do believe, goes on to Interlagos. When is Interlagos? I think it's Friday, isn't it? Have a look here. Yes, it is Friday. A very, very interesting race.
What a masterclass drive from Pierre Gasly today.
It was a truly excellent win, with everything working together for the team and driver.
The team has been waiting patiently there, and you can see just how much it means to each and every one of them. It's another career podium for Pierre Gasly, having battled really hard to earn that place.
It gets even better for the team, with both drivers scoring a podium finish this weekend.
A carnival atmosphere, as always, for the Mexico City Grand Prix. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And that's it from us all here in Mexico City.
Coming up in the next round is the Sao Paulo Grand Prix as we head to Brazil. Join us next time at Interlagos.
So I'll do some checks in a second, but Pierre Gasly, your race winner here in Mexico, followed by Leclerc and Lando Norris. Leclerc really did do us no favours out there this whole race, and I mean it, no favours this whole race. Liam Lawson's fastest lap was a full second faster than us. Now, the gap is 83. Oh, it's getting squeaky bum time. Lando Norris could win it at the sprint race. Could. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. Yeah, we don't have fast pit stops over here. We got lucky in Monaco, I do believe. We didn't get lucky with all that money though. Very nicely into our account. Let's wrap up. Well, I think we're all celebrating after that one because that was fantastic. Lando Norris, Drivers' World Champion. Stuff you love to see. Yep, inspection. So we got a chassis failure, underfloor failure, and everything else failure. Ooh, might have rained for Brazil, might we? That'd be interesting to see, won't it? If we do get rain in Brazil, and we got more of that. That's brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fine with me. Let's manufacture. Can we manufacture? How many can we manufacture? Oh, we can only manufacture one, can we? Can we rush? Yes, we can rush 2. We can't rush 3 though, so that's fine. We can do that. Will get that done, sorted, no problem. And then it is onwards from there, I do believe. But I think that will call it an episode then, folks. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy that as we get this new underfloor and this new suspension on the car for Pierre. If you like the content you see, leave a like. Do forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. In a moment, playlists will appear all around on your screen. Do check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. In the meantime, though, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. No place world, can't be kind to other people. I'll see you tomorrow for PGA Tour 2K23. I'll see you back here on Friday for the Brazilian Grand Prix. But I'm off to go and celebrate very, very hard. Why? Well, we just won both world titles. Why wouldn't we go and celebrate hard?